Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How do you solve this problem? We are given f of xy equals f of x minus f of 1 divided by y, and we want to find f of x. You can pause this video and give it a try. And I'll be solving this step by step. So let's consider the solution. So first is, if you have f of 1 divided by y, we can see how it is as f of y to the power of minus 1. And again, suppose I want to transform this. If I let y to be equals, I change it to 1 divided by y. Then we have this as f of x over y equals f of x minus f of y. And this makes something the rule of logarithm, so just like the division rule of logarithm. So the transformation of y equals 1 over y, so does not affect this. So we just want to make it in a particular rules of logarithm. Then after getting this, suppose I want to get f of 1. I need f of 1. To get that, we are going to let x equals to y and equals to 1. So from here, we have f of 1 over 1, and that is f of 1 equals f of 1 minus f of 1. So subtracting these two, we get 0. So this shows that f of 1 equals 0. Then on getting this, suppose I want to find the relationship between f of x and f of 1 over x. And to get that, I'm going to set x equals to 1. If I set x equals to 1, to get the relationship between f of x and f of 1 over x, then from the equation I get above, that is the division rule of logarithm, we are going to have f of 1 over y equals f of 1, then minus f of y. But f of 1 is given as 0, so we have f of 1 over y equals 0 minus f of y. And 0 minus f of y gives us minus f of y. So this is telling us that for every f of 1 over y, we are going to have negative f of y, which is an odd function. So the next step is, so let's try to convert f of x over y equals f of x minus f of y into multiplication. And what we'll do is, suppose I replace y with 1 over y. Go back to the previous equations, as we have f of x y, then this equals f of x minus f of 1 divided by y. But f of 1 divided by y is given as minus f of y, as proved above. So replacing it here, we have f of xy equals f of x minus f of y. So if I multiply these two minus together, we get plus. So therefore, f of xy equals f of x plus f of y. So this is in a product form, and we call this one, so this is a Cauchy logarithmic equations. And let's try to solve this so that we can get the value of f of x. So by solving these Cauchy equations, suppose let's say I let y equals to x, because I need to get only f of x. So if I let y equals y equals to x, we have this as f of x multiplied by x, that is f of x squared, equals f of x plus f of y. Then for f of x squared, so this equals 2 f of x, and I'm going to start this, and again, so if I replace, instead of x that I have here, so I'm going to replace y with x squared. I replace y with x here, then I'm going to replace y with x squared. So if y equals to x squared, then if I substitute this, we are going to have f of x multiplied by x squared equals f of x plus we have f of x squared, and then so this is f of x raised to power 3 equals f of x plus f of x squared is given as 2f of x, so by replacing it we have this. So adding f of x plus 2f of x, we are going to have f of x cubed equals 3f of x. And by considering the inductions, so the next one will be f of x raised to power 4 equals 4f of x. So we can just try to generalize this as f of x raised to power n equals n f of x, and if n is a member of an integer, then if you try to consider the rational, let's say we have p over q for n equals p over q, we are going to have f of x raised to power of p over q, then equals p over q f of x. So we should note that the q here is not equals 0. And from this, we can try to extract, if I let x equals to exponential of t from the above, so giving f of x equals x raised to power of n, and we let x equals to exponential of t, so we are going to have f of exponential of, if I change n to x, we have f of xt, then equals x multiplied by f of exponential of t. And from what we have here, so we can try to conclude that for every f of x, we are going to have a multiplied by ln x. So this is the solution to this problem. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.